what's up, guys? Welcome to the Spike Podcast and NFC North Podcast. My name is Imorie, a.k.a. Lex, joined by Mr. Lavon Lane and Mr. Corey Thompson. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and kick it off. We just got through Week 8. Lavon, how you feel about your Chicago Bears, man? What the fuck happened to y'all, man? What happened?
Man, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm like, what the hell? I can go forever and ever. I think I'm going to have to do a show by myself because I can go on and on. But to summarize this, man, let me tell you. How in the hell we shouldn't even came up to a Hail Mary. How you gonna give it to a lineman who got these long sleeves on, slick sleeves on the 1 yard line?
Oh shit, my bad. Okay. Sorry. Keep going. He fumbled
the ball. And so that's the touchdown. Give it to Swift or Roschon Johnson. It's over.
Bro.
Then we have a greater defense. Do you understand? We still haven't gave up 20 points this year.
I know that.
Even after these losses. And so, man, I'm so pissed off at Shane Waldron, our offensive coordinator. And the fact that as a defensive back, I played defensive back in high school. Yeah. The number one thing is to knock the ball down, or number two, get to the last receiver and block him out. We could not do that. And we had 5 defensive backs in one area, and this man sitting here all alone like, oh.
Literally all the way by himself, bro. Like, literally this big fucking chilling, bro. Not to mention, Daniels extended the fuck out of that play when he hit that second cutback. Because he at first rolled back to the pocket to the left, and I was like, oh, he's going to get boxed out in the corner and throw it out. He hit that curve back and came back. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, shit. He launched that shit straight down y'all's throat, man. Like, and
I don't understand. You got to get... Here's my thing.
Go ahead. Let it out. Let it out, man.
Man, I'm finna send everybody. Blitzes, I'm finna send everybody to him. You see what I'm saying? Don't send 3 people and have one person spy. This ain't halftime.
It's not halftime. It's not halftime at all. You're absolutely right, bro.
This is 2 seconds left in the game. Send 6 people. You only got 5 people blocking. Send 6, man, you can have man on man. And you send that extra man, he just sitting back there just dancing around over there. You know, man, what you doing sitting 3 and 1 is a spot.
Bullshit. Bro.
Hey, that and our head coach is a defensive coordinator. That is a fireable offense.
Yeah.
That is a fireable offense. And I'm gonna say that right now.
So you're saying it. You're saying it. Is that what you want? I'm not gonna lie.
That's not necessarily what I want.
Not right now at this point in the season. You don't want it right now, but you know that a change is coming in the future. Yeah, and that's interesting too. Because I was surprised y'all even kept him going into this season, man. I really thought y'all were gonna flip the script and pull Belichick or some crazy shit, and then be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like, hold on, you know? I mean, go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. If it happened to one of y'all niggas, I'm yanking that nigga out tonight. That's how pissed I am. That nigga gone. He gone tonight. All right.
Fuck out of there. Look, man. Let's be real. Let's be real here. Because I think out of our teams in the division, y'all hit us first, right?
Yeah. We do. We go to Green Bay.
In Lambeau, right?
Green Bay come to us.
Are we coming to Chicago first?
I think so, yeah, because we go to Green Bay last.
Or is it? Yeah. Oh, shit, y'all do come to Lambeau last. Damn. Yeah. See, now here's my question. Now, seeing how you guys just performed against Washington, like I told you guys, and like I've said in previous episodes of the show, Washington's a goddamn threat, all right? Like I called that before the season started. Tulane solidified it. Absolutely, because, not gonna lie, that was some Aaron Rodgers level shit he just pulled off right there. Like,
man,
I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Like, this is not really where we're supposed to be at this point. You know, and I respect it. I think that Jay Daniels is a very, very talented quarterback. I think that the sky is really going to be the limit with him. But this early, man? Like, chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm that ass down. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you're not supposed to be just slamming off rip. And, I will say, though, a huge part of me was really happy to see that it was against the Chicago Bears. I'm sorry, man. Because, look, like I said, I thought you guys had the game locked up.
Man,
like, I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way that should happen. Like,
here's the funny part with that. If we'd have scored when we was on the 1 yard line, if we'd have scored then, we have a great enough defense to stop them. We have a great punter. Remember, special team played a big part.
Yeah, they did. They always do. Y'all are very complete. Y'all's scheme is like all across the board is very, very like unitarian. Like you guys work as an absolute fucking unit, which I think is awesome. Sorry, but continue. I didn't interrupt you.
No, that's a good point. That's a great point. It's just the fact that our offense hinders us somehow.
Honestly, though, I wouldn't put this game on Caleb.
No.
Oh, okay. In general. Okay.
In general.
Okay, gotcha.
So I don't put it on Caleb, but I do put it on the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I'll put it on the line.
Did you know he only threw for 39 yards
in the first half? Yeah, I was looking at that stat. I was like, one quarter he had 7 passing yards. I was like, the fuck? Huh?
Man, we got
Swift finally got going though. When I saw Swift, he jumped over that one nigga. That shit was wrong. That was like the OG Swift. That was like some flashbacks to like the Eagles level Swift, like early Swift era Eagles. But sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm gonna let you finish off. Go ahead though, Corey. What else you got? I mean, Vaughn, what else you got? Oh, Corey, what you got?
Oh no, I'm good, man. I'm good. I had to let out what I had to let out.
Yeah, I was saying, let it all out. Like I was saying, how do you feel about the defense? How do you feel about the defense? Because I mean, we were talking about a lot of the O-line and a lot of the coaching, a lot of personnel. How do you feel about the defensive personnel? Do you guys think that you should? Because honestly, defensively, that game was boring as fuck to watch, but that's how I know it's a good defensive game. It was low scoring. Like, how did you feel about those defensive performance?
I give my defense an A-, and let me tell you why.
That feels fair.
And let me tell you why I give us an A-, because the fact that they did not give up a touchdown.
They didn't.
The whole entire game with backups. Now we didn't have Gordon, Spider-Man. We didn't have him play, and we didn't have number 9.
And y'all were in third safety or third corner? What was it?
Your third safety, third quarter. I don't care. Third string, third team.
Oh my god, bro! What a fucking football game, though.
But much as they trying to boost up Daniels as a quarterback, well, he kept his composure.
Yeah, he does.
But our defense, when it came to red zone, you see why we number 7 in the league. We didn't give up a touchdown to a Hail Mary, which we didn't have. Oh my goodness! So knock the ball down. That's all I gotta say. Knock it down, or if y'all got 5 niggas in a cluster.
Yeah, you do. In a cluster. Like, why would they not try to break that pocket up a little bit? At least that's what I was trying to do. You know, I mean, especially because you guys. I mean, we know what the mistakes tend to be in these situations. You know what I'm saying? We know where the shortness, the shortcomings tend to fall. You know, so at this point, you know, it's just playing against yourselves. You know, because I feel like the reason that happened in the end was because as soon as that ball was snapped and they knew that it was going to be a Hail Mary, as soon as I saw you guys backed up in a prevent, I knew that they were just checked out, bro. They were checked out.
I always say this. When you in a prevent you from winning.
Yes.
And that's exactly what happened. Man,
I was like, literally, a prevent always fucks you over every single time. I don't understand.
Every time.
I don't understand. I guess this goes back to your original point.
Who came up with the prevent?
There was a point. I feel
that's a great question.
A prevent works in cold weather only. It's a cold weather play.
I know like crazy.
You said we the cold teams. It worked for us. All right, so stop, Corey. Chill out. Stay over there. You know. But like going back to the original thing. I mean, like our teams, we don't do that. I mean, like it's one of those questions we're here. Let me put it this way. Let me propose a completely different scenario. Tom Brady's got the ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's He's down fucking, what was it? I guess 21-28. 15 seconds left on the clock. Mm-hmm. What defense are you going to run?
So say it one more time.
Tom Brady at the Bucs last year, he's got 15 seconds on the clock. He's on the 30-yard line. They score, they win the Super Bowl. What defense are you going to run? Stop.
I'm not running no prevent.
I wouldn't run man on him. I'll tell you that. I'm sure.
Now it's all right. What's the score? Like for my case,
it was 21-28, 15 seconds left, fourth quarter. You're on the tip of the red zone. You're Tom Brady trying to score. You're on defense. How do you stop him?
I ain't running no prevent. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting up. I don't care if I lock him up man to man, and I can be man to man with my defensive backs, 15 yards and going backwards. Now I'm finna send a strong safety. I have a spy, and I have another linebacker coming in. But my receivers are locked up deep.
What's your look going to be, though? Like 4-man front, 3-man front? What are we talking?
It still be a 4-man front, but I regardless.
Yeah, I would like 4 too. Honestly, dude. Against our quarterback with accuracy. Go ahead. Go about that, Corey. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just saying, regardless, make the quarterback uncomfortable. I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
You, like Lavon said, blitz, do something. I'm like Lavon. I'm gonna say 4. But I'm going to try my best to make that quarterback uncomfortable. I don't care if you just do a prevent and send 2, 3, 1. Yep. A third-string quarterback will find somebody to throw it to, make that connection.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
See, now...
treat it like a normal play.
See, now, and that's an interesting thing, too. I'm starting to sense that all three of us have different offensive and defensive minds. You know, and that's because we've all adapted. We all have our own status that our team doesn't necessarily play as, but we all have our own preferences. So now, Corey, let me ask you this. Flip up the script a little bit. Let's talk about Detroit, Minnesota a little bit. Detroit and Minnesota a little bit. I want to hear. Oh, yeah. I want what you think, man. Like, because if we're talking about the Bears' downfalls, we're talking about how they lost that game. You guys won, but it was close. You know, I mean, like, what are you thinking there?
Well, I expect it to be close. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's a division game. They was undefeated. We trying to give them their first loss, so I expect that game to be close. Now, I do see the problem on our defense.
Yeah.
Hutchinson, his presence is felt, and it's missed. Mm. So we just need everybody to try to step up and make it happen. You know, I've been seeing the trade talks of Minnesota trying to get Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Why? Why would you do that? Killer in a good way or in a bad way?
I can see it a couple of ways. I see it as Minnesota trying to get an experienced quarterback to lead them. Because Minnesota has the team.
They do. They have the personnel, for sure.
They got everything in place. So I can see them trying to get that quarterback the same way the Rams got Stafford from us. They had everything in place. So they need a quarterback to give them.
Do you think the Rams would even take Sam Darnold? They're not doing the straight stuff. Like, the Rams don't want Sam Darnold, bro. Like,
oh no, they got Bennett from Georgia. I think they'll roll with him until they can get
there's as much as I fucking love Stetson Bennett, as a diehard Georgia Bulldog, that motherfucker gave me back-to-back natty. Stetson forever, and we trust now. With that being said, don't ever put an NFL franchise behind that nigga. This nigga goes out. He is like, I love him. Don't get me wrong. As a QB, he's great when he's sober. And don't get me wrong. Like, that's another thing too. It's like in Athens, there's a dark side of the town, bro. We drink, but we all. It's all like what we do. Like, that's why I'm so good at getting fucked up and not destroying my body. You know, it's because like, bro, in that town, you can't even walk down the street without smelling a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's. Matt, dude, like, and the culture behind Georgia too, especially, and this goes back in full circle. I swear to God. There's the thing that Georgia has going on right now where all their players keep getting arrested, right? There's lots of problems. We're always in the fucking news for some dumb shit, right? Stetson was that, but then he won 2 back-to-back national championships. So his ego and his smorgasbord is fucking massive, right? So for them to trade Stafford to Minnesota, that would leave them behind with it'd be like having the Joker as your quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no stability there. And honestly, what? Go ahead.
Well, I guess they in the rebuilding mode because they're trying to get rid of Cooper Kupp too.
I don't think they're getting rid of Cooper Kupp.
So I guess they're just trying to go ahead and
they can get. What was Coop's injury?
More like draft picks.
Yeah, but what was Coop's injury? Players. What was Kupp's injury? Is it hamstring? Or is it like something like a knee or an ankle or some shit? Like it's not like a major surgery thing. Like it's not like Atkinson's injury. I don't think was it.
No, I can't remember what it's.
I don't remember what it was, but that's going to have a huge part in draft capital too. I mean, shit. Look what they did with Kirk Cousins. Exactly. So, but sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead though.
Oh no. Like I said, with Minnesota, it's more like right now, like because really Minnesota had their team probably about 2 or 3 years now to win Super Bowl.
Pretty close, yeah.
They just trying to perform.
And they got a good coach, dude. They got a good coach, man. Like I'm not gonna lie on motherfuckers. He's
one of his wide receivers too.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson's a motherfucker. One of the motherfuckers. But one thing about Minnesota I'll give them, though, bro, is like, bro, they're not, at least from my knowledge, and I could be wrong on this, they're not stuck in the past. Like, they've never, locked themselves into, a formula of the Vikings are this style of team. We play this kind of football, And I think that's why the North is kind of surpassing all the other NFC teams across the conference. And it's because we're the most adaptable teams in the entire NFC. Because if you really look at it, look at the Niners right now. They're struggling without their leads in there. That kind of shows that they might not have been as adaptable team. The Rams, obviously they have all the fucking injuries in a row, but obviously they weren't able to adapt. Hell, the Packers, their first year with a bunch of rookies, Jordan's first year started with a bunch of rookies, went to the playoffs. Detroit went to the playoffs. The Bears were obviously in a whole different situation, But still, now we have those young coaches behind us. At least is why I think we're all three of us are potentially being in the playoffs right now if the season we're in. It's because we don't stick to the formula, bro. We don't stick to any formula. Go ahead.
It's going to be an uphill battle for me after this loss for our team, especially when we supposed to win this game per se. After as you see the game progresses, we supposed to win in the last 2 seconds. But due to we having a loss in week 4 and 3, we definitely last in our division. But we have a hardcore defense and special team. Now you see our punter, he flipped the field every time.
Yeah. But your offensive defense got to be able to capitalize on that, though.
Yes. Let me ask you this question, Amber. This question for you. I know y'all had Willis play. He came in. And so how do you feel about Love, his injury-prone times?
Okay. And that's a fair point. And I'll put some bit of thought about this. It's because, obviously, we didn't get to see Love start, so we don't know how tough he is. That's just a rule. Everybody can say that across the board. Him going down week 1, that was what really alerted me to his seeming level of fragility. I think that one thing that's going for us with Jordan Love temporarily being in and out right now is it seems like the Green Bay Packers are capable of switching gears depending on who's at quarterback. That's one thing I will say is Willis came in and it was just 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The defense started playing coverage. Hell, dude, he started running the ball. And that's another thing too, which is why, as much as I want Jordan Love to be the fucking great and undeniable shotgun gunslinger god, he's not yet. And that's simply because he's injury prone and he doesn't have consistency yet. I think that internally there could be some head shit going on there, but like I said, he's a second-year starter. It happens. That doesn't go anywhere, Hell, Brady was garbage when he started. But, anyways, with that being said, back to your original question, I think that the Packers, one thing they need to do in order to try to alleviate, I'll say what they need to do to fix it and then what would happen if it did happen. One thing they need to do to alleviate the injury proneness of Jordan Love is they need to really get the line dialed in with his movements behind the line. Because it seems to me like the hits that he keeps taking are guys cutting through the center on the left side or something like that, squeezing through the pocket and getting him, and he's twisting a knee on the way down, or an ankle's rolling, or a knee's being buckled by a fall. You know what I mean? It's not shit that you can really train for. But one thing I think that Jordan needs to Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's the thing is like, dude, like one of the things I think Jordan needs to do is I think he needs to quit trying to be a fucking hero, and he needs to get that Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers mindset of keeping himself healthy. Because I think that Malik Willis, bro, Malik's gonna truck through any fucking body if there's a chance they can win the game. Malik plays with heart, but he also seems to have one thing that Jordan Love doesn't, which I think is why he's so relevant in this conversation. I think he has a little bit more restraint. You know, like he's not forcing a ball into triple coverage just because he can. You know, he's very calculated. He may be on a shorter leash, sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I definitely think that I would rather side with cautious rather than, excessive most times. So to answer your question, Lavon, I think that personally we need a both right now. And I don't think Love's going anywhere. I think we're just got to figure out a way to protect him a little bit better.
And see, here's the one thing. I'm glad you said that because this is what gives me confidence within my conference, within us, NFC North. Now, what I mean by that is the fact that, okay, yes, we have a stout defense. Mm-hmm. We haven't gave up over. Yeah, all of us do. Mm-hmm. All of us do. Yeah. But specifically for my defense, and I'm hurting right now.
I know you're fucking hurting, dude. I'm so sorry. I'd love to see it, but it's.
Oh no, I understand. Hey, I was looking at the Washington fans when he threw that thing up.
They jumped.
I was looking.
They jumped.
Was like, I was looking at.
It was wild, bro. Fucking wild, man.
Here's the funny thing. Let me tell you why this hurt us. This can potentially if we don't run the clock and we don't run these games, or we play Arizona next, and stuff like teams like that. Mm-hmm. This can hurt us when it comes down to it, knowing we might not win the Bears might not win our division this year, right? Mm-hmm. Let's just say that playoff placings.
Playoff position.
Mm-hmm.
Washington is in the NFC. With the loss to Washington, that can place us right outside the wild card.
Yeah.
What I say earlier. Yeah. What I say earlier. I say win them home games.
Yeah.
Them NFC games. Those are important. I say going forward now.
Yeah.
These games are important to all of us. We have to win everything.
Especially with the groupings being so tight over across the board.
Y'all blowing everybody out. Yeah, but you
gotta watch out for that shit. You gotta watch out for that shit. Watch out for that shit, though. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Look here. I'm going to say this right here because I got a couple of calls, text messages saying that we kicking ass doing this. Mm-hmm. Tennessee rebuilding. So,
and Will Levis is fucking ass. I think I have one.
As like the Cowboys.
They playing right. Look at them. They playing right now.
Oh, you got him in the background. Look at that trash. Hey, look, you got some trash on your screen, look. You need to get that shit off the screen, look.
Hey, no, this ain't no replay. This ain't no replay.
It's funny as fuck. But no, guys. So, but see now, Corey. Now, and now there's nothing. Let's just go ahead and go to you for now, and then I'll go back to me. Now,
all right, talk to me.
With like I said, what's up with Crosby? Do you think y'all are going to trade, or do you think you're going to ride with the player you got? Like, do you think you guys are going to try to pull Max Crosby and replace Hutchinson? Like, legitimately, you're not going to go all the way without someone of that caliber. You know that, right?
Yeah, I agree. Now, I agree with Dan Campbell said. He said that they look at him, but everybody else has to step up. You can't replace Hutchinson. Can't do it. He said everybody else just going to have to step up. Now, what I would like to see, if we can get it, I'll take Crosby.
Man, fuck y'all, Crosby. Dude. That's too much. That's too fucking much.
I'll take Garrett for the Browns. I'll take Garrett.
Everybody wants him. Myles Garrett, everybody wants him too.
And you know what? Speaking of that, Corey.
Go ahead, Luke.
Speaking of that, it's the fact that this game right here let me know, just due to the players who we have on our squad already, right? That we might not be getting no play. We didn't have a Max Crosby or Myles Garrett on our defense, and still just allowed 4 field goals the whole entire game. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so that lets me know we might not need. Well, we might do need, just to get extra boost on defense. But here's the thing. I said all that to say this. That prevent defense, right? Mm-hmm. I was telling y'all about. And Imorie, I'm finna hit you with this. I'm gonna hit you with this.
Let's go.
All right. I had to look it up. It says some coaches avoid using the prevent defense and choose instead to continue playing the same defensive scheme that seemed to have been working well to that point in the end of the game. Now, who coined that term we talked about earlier? John Madden once said, all a prevent defense does is prevent you from winning.
John Madden is the GOAT, bro. Yo, John is the GOAT. Yes, bro. Bro, and honestly, RIP to the Raiders without him. The Raiders, GOAT. The arguable GOAT.
That's why we play him now. We play him.
Hell yeah, bro.
There you go. Exactly.
So with that being said, look, so if we're just going off of what you just said, do you think that you guys, we previously touched on what you guys' draft picks are going to need to be up in this upcoming next draft, which is in Green Bay, by the way. I think that, what piece do you guys think, would you guys focus on offensive line first? Or do you focus on defensive pieces to work around within that scheme? What do you think is your number one priority?
Lo, you can go first.
I was really just talking to you though, Lauren, but that's cool.
Oh, me?
I was literally just talking about particularly for the Bears. What do you guys? What do you guys pick up first? You go line. You go. Because obviously your safeties are fucked. You saw how quick they got gassed. You keep them all. What's the?
Well, here's the funny thing. Most of our safeties are still within their rookie contracts, and they have been either player of the week. We have a young, strong defensive back or secondary, according to our scheme in Chicago. The only thing about it is the health. That's the key. What's going on with us now? We had two starting defensive backs that was out with Brisker and Gordon. Now, those two out. Now we playing backups, which they still did good. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. But honestly, to answer your question, I will go for offensive lineman because we had 3 offensive linemen go down. And we brought in the young rookie offensive tackle from Yale. Big guy. He's a big guy. This man, he let all these defensive ends and outside linebackers rush around him. And he didn't know who to get when 2 was coming at him. Yeah. Inside out.
That's experience, though. That's definitely one of those things that comes with experience. Exactly. Yeah. And then also, I feel like especially as a DC, it's kind of a beauty to come into a franchise as a new DC with a new young team. I think that's the best way. Because it seems to me like a lot of our NFC North teams came in with coaching staff. We got Halfley coming in. He's brand new. LaFleur's only been here 6 years. You know what I'm saying? He's just kind of establishing his game. Detroit, Dan Campbell coming in, changing that culture on that team. We got fucking your boy. We got all you guys do. Puka Nacua, fucking Laporta, fucking obviously fucking Jared Goff. And then the Bears. You guys are all...
Yeah. The best running back in the league.
Okay, what the fuck ever. Whatever. All right, anyways, No, but for real though, we're all coming in at a unique point though, because all of our coaches are coming in with a young team that they will actually have the ability to craft top all the way through. Now, Corey, the reason why I asked you Lavon, why I asked you that question, because I don't think the Lions need to do shit. I think when it comes to the draft, they're just going to pick out depth and maybe a good safety or two. I think that's really all they need. And then they're fucking fine. Us, I don't know what the fuck we need. Maybe we need linemen. Maybe we need depth. I don't know. But my main question to you...
Let me ask you this, Imorie. Mm-hmm. With Green Bay, when you get penalties, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are your penalties occurring?
Are fucking linemen jumping?
That's what you need to address.
Yeah, but that's a coaching thing. You're not going to address that with draft picks.
Let me be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can address it in coaching and technique, but you can't address the play of the player.
No, but you can adjust the cadence before the snap, which I think is the most important part.
So you talking about y'all been getting false starts?
Oh yeah, false starts out the ass, bro. Ass, bro. And it's been the same guy. What'd you say, Corey?
I said discipline.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's like, and it's literally, it'll be something stupid. Like, a guy's lined up on the line, Jordan calls audible, they get in their second spot, and then he'll flinch. And it's like, bro, you know, after, like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, no amount of money or contract is going to get you to just lock the fuck in on that. And that's why I think the North is probably about to run the league for the next couple of years. And, you know, it's perfect that we started this podcast because, bro, our teams did it completely off book quicker than everybody and changed the culture the fastest, bro. Like, we're the elite.
Because we all, one thing about it, because we all young. Our teams are all young.
They don't know what we're capable of.
You said, we about to be in this thing for a minute.
Yeah, for a fucking minute, bro. And honestly, my thing is this though. Let's go ahead and get to the main event. The main point of today's episode. Corey! What's up, buddy, Mr. Detroit?
What's up, baby boy? What's up?
Chat and viewers, we have the first Spike podcast matchup. All right. We got the Green Bay Packers going. Oh, no. Y'all coming to Lambeau or we all coming to Detroit?
I think we're coming to Lambeau.
Y'all coming to Lambeau.
I think we're going to put our ass
at home. Hey, I'm going to be spiked up. I'm going to be spiked.
Oh, I'm going to be fucked up for that.
Look at this right here. Hey, look at this right here.
So we get. Hey, Corey. Hold on. Hey, Corey. Corey, you got some trash on your screen. You got some trash on your screen that went across the screen. I don't know what it was.
Look. No, I didn't see Chicago Bears on here.
No. It looked like some animal meat. It looked like lions or something like that.
Hold on a minute, sir.
He got to get his headphone together.
Yeah, I got to get this shit together, bro. You think you got a cut, man?
Yeah, no.
You think you got a cut, man? You think you got a cut, man? You think you got a cut, man? My shit is custom, buddy. You are not on the level. You're not worthy of the challenge, bro.
I'm on the level.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
If I go get it.
No, you're not good.
If I go get it, I'm on the level now.
Oh, you can't.
If I go get it, I'm on the level.
Look, bro. All I'm saying is, this is what I'm drinking out of all day on fucking Sunday. All day. As soon as I wake up, bro. What time do we play? Do you know?
I tell you what. It might be a late game, I think. I'm going to look and see to make sure.
Okay.
But I will say this right here. So you said you're on the level. We whoop y'all ass. I'm going to show you what level I'm on.
If you whoop our ass. Yes. If you whoop our ass. Now, if you win the game, you'll win the game. But if it's close, bro, you can't come fire me up like I'm somebody else now. I'm just saying. Because we're gonna be right on y'all's ass. What happened on Thanksgiving? What happened on Thanksgiving? Will you never see us coming? And I guarantee you right now, Matt LaFleur and Jeff Hafley are scheming about Sunday right now. I guarantee you right now. Because honestly, one thing I don't think y'all are ready for. Y'all do not. Y'all want to fuck with Malik Willis, bro. Don't fuck with Malik Willis. He's unpredictable.
I'm not worried about the team. I'm worried about the referees.
Bruh.
We don't have to get a referee.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
Let us play.
And you know.
Now with the league hitting us with this suspension on my wide receiver.
Well, he got a drug problem though.
Yeah.
He been playing in the shot. He been in Chicago, ain't he? He's getting them drugs, ain't he?
What's happening over there in Chi-Town?
Hey, look, man. That's them dirty gangster boys, man.
Like I said, no, they try to make up for the gambling situation. That's all it was. Because they never back two games earlier, so I guess they say they're gonna get them 2 games back.
Oh, okay.
But it's all good. Like I said, one thing about Detroit, the coaching staff, everything, we know how to adjust.
Yeah.
I see everything. Even with loss of Hutchinson, not saying that we don't need Hutchinson. Hell no, we need that motherfucker.
Yeah, you damn sure do. You damn sure do.
We need him, motherfucker. We need him. But I see how the coach is making adjustments and all that. But I'm going to see, because Green Bay, I said, we owe y'all.
Oh, we owe y'all too, motherfucker. Fuck you think this is, bro? Like, man, look, y'all beat the fuck out of us that first game last year. I remember that shit. Yeah, right. I was watching. Did we have Preston? That was awful. But then on Thanksgiving, we drugged that ass right back. Drug it back.
Oh, yeah.
We drug it right back.
Yeah,
but the
we did that to make... We let y'all win to make sure that y'all can have Thanksgiving.
I really wanted y'all in the NFC Championship last year. I did.
Yeah.
I did. I wanted that, like, 100%. Like, I thought it was going to happen. I thought it was going to be us, the Cowboys, and we got them week 1, and round 1 of the playoffs decimated their ass. So I was like, all right, I guess we got to fuck with Detroit now, And, with all that shit being said, let's just be real here, boys. We know that the only 3 teams in our division that have a shot in the postseason are the Packers, the Lions, and the Vikings. I like Lavon. Don't get me wrong. I like you, but there's no way in fuck y'all have the. You guys just don't have the consistency yet to struggle through. Like you don't. And I mean, like honestly, like if you can't get through Washington week 8, how the fuck are you gonna get through Detroit for the NFC Championship? You know what I'm saying? Like that's not. Like, I don't see that happening now. And honestly, I don't even think we can get through them right now. But I'm damn sure they're going to beat you on the regular season.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this right here. And no, I give you props to what you're saying, right? Yes, we last in the division right now, 4-3. And Imorie, you sent me a text message in the third quarter. You remember what you said?
Today? You talking about tonight?
Tonight. You remember what you said in the third quarter?
What did I say?
You actually said, huh?
What did I say? I don't remember what I said. I can pull it up. I don't remember what I said, though. No, what I said.
You asked me, you did the, you were saying, what about Washington? It was the third quarter.
Yeah.
I was like, niggas only 12-0. Mm-hmm. It was 12-0 in the third. Mm-hmm. And right after you said that,
they started.
Right? Will scored a touchdown. And I was like, okay. I said, Swift is from Detroit, right? Originally. Yeah, keep on drinking, boy. Keep on drinking. So, Swift is from Detroit.
I had no choice. Go ahead. I'm number one in the division.
Well, everybody drinking. You know what I'm talking about?
Go ahead.
But my point is this. When we start scoring, and Imorie, you know this just like we do as old heads. You know the NFL can turn heads any quarter.
Oh yeah.
Can turn any. Yep. So it was.
Momentum is a thing. Momentum is a fucking thing.
And we was playing. Yes, and we was playing in Washington. Momentum swung right
as I said that. Right as I remember, I said it and then looked up. I know that you said that. I remember it because he went on the left side. I was like.
He jinxed the team.
Well, see, that's the thing that
he jinxed your team. Then.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to. I mean, what the fuck do you mean? Like, as like a Packers fan, I don't want to see the no, I have to. But I'll tell you where I get that from, though. Look, there's a friend in my group chat of me and my childhood friends. We all have a sports chat. We all have fantasy, right? I have a friend. His name is Trent. He's fucking hilarious, bro. He's a complete fucking goofball, right? He has this thing where if he says any team is looking good on any football game, something fucking terrible happened. Like the night we played the Eagles, he was like, "Love looking good." Bow, injury. Oh, the night the fucking the Falcons and Eagles played, he's like, "Oh, Eagles looking good." Falcons came back and won. I'm like, okay. Yep. So there's definitely like a momentum / psychic juju element that I may be playing with, but I definitely feel what you're saying. I do that. Y'all said it when I was when James was on here. You're like, "Motherfucker know how to stir a pot, don't you?" I'm like, oh yeah. That's my superpower, bro. I'm super good at that.
So that's what I was saying. I was like, I responded to you, and I was like, I said, what did I say about Washington?
Did you not see what you said? Did you not see what you said?
Huh?
Did you not see what you said earlier? Why do you think I said that?
What did I say?
You said, "Oh, I'll be in there after we get done beating the shit out of Washington."
Yes.
Okay.
But I said that. All right. Now, I said that, but you didn't respond to my question.
Which was,
you were saying, what about Washington? So you said I was gonna beat the shit out of Washington. Obviously, that didn't happen, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, y'all seen the end of the game. I ain't got to. I mean, I'm like, hey, I'm like, boys in the hood. I'm like,
you tried this shit.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
I'm telling, like,
Oh my god, y'all are fucking funny. Oh my god, that's funny. But no, man, just like
I'm gonna say something on our end though.
What's up, man?
As far as it's one thing, like we played Tennessee.
Yeah,
I got praised for beating Tennessee, but like I told, they rebuilding. When y'all get a chance, I want y'all to look at them team stats. From Tennessee and Detroit.
Okay.
Tennessee beat us out on everything as far as stat wise. But look who won again. That's why I always say when they talk about stats, I say, well, let me see how they play the game.
Right.
Just say if a receiver have 200 and some yards or 2 catches. Well, let me see how they got that. You know what I'm saying? Or a quarterback for 400 yards off, just say 20 throws, this and another. Let me see how they got that.
Yeah.
Look at our stats. I'm gonna show you. I mean, you will see what time it is as far as.
Hey, Lo. No,
you can't go by stats.
Lo, I agree with you. I'm looking at the stats now.
Look at the stats.
Oh my goodness, you are right.
Look at it. Tennessee. If you look at those stats, Tennessee should have whipped our ass, right?
They should have beat your ass, man. I'm looking. They had Mason Randolph.
Read some of them out. I haven't heard of them.
Mason Randolph. He was.
That's a kicker, right?
Huh?
Isn't Randolph a kicker?
No, that's the quarterback.
Randolph for who?
Mason Randolph. Tennessee.
Oh, Rudolph. You talking about the backup guy? The backup.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
He almost threw for 275. He was averaging 7 yards. 7 yards per
He's
pass.
actually got some fucking skill. I'm not gonna lie. I like that.
Hey, Tony Pollard, who came from Dallas, he almost had 100 yards. Calvin Ridley, he almost had 150 yards.
Yeah, they're like the first quarter. They're in the second quarter.
And the Lions, Jared Goff, only had 85 yards. I had to say it softly. But let me tell you, with the 85 yards, hey, sometime when you bring a small, you go to the bank and you have a small little, not too much cash. You got 3 5s, a few 1s, maybe 120. And they tell her, okay, yes, sir, you come in all suited up, like that. You even make a deposit, right?
Right.
$37, like.
Yeah. So, Jared Goff only had 85 yards passing. Yep. But you know what? Hit all that money I just showed, resulting in 3 touchdowns. That was valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
3 touchdowns. Now,
I will say this. The special team helped us out. I'm talking about as far as getting yardage, just say
Three
like
phases.
kickoff.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it helped us out. So we were working with a short field majority of the game. And even Randolph throwing interceptions, this and another. But that's why I say you can't always go by stats. Watch the game to see what's what.
Right.
Then you know what's going on.
That man right there bringing wisdom.
Hey, but that's Pawpaw, bro. Pawpaw.
Hey, I embrace the Pawpaw. They call me Uncle at work. I embrace the Pawpaw.
Yeah, right, bro. Let this ride, bro.
I don't like it. I love
it. Yeah, and see, okay, and it's funny that you're bringing that up because you're touching on an issue that I think we both agreed on during one of the previous episodes is coaching. Like, dude, I think we previously talked about it when I talked about Romo versus Dak Prescott. Like, stats wise, they're both bad. I mean, stats wise, they're both really fucking good, but player wise, they're both really fucking bad because they don't do it in the valuable moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is an appropriate time to make an appropriate play. There is an appropriate time to throw in a perfect scheme. There's a perfect time to push through the line. There's a perfect time. And then there's also a psychological aspect, which is probably my favorite aspect of defense. Which is probably, I'm in a defensive learning point right now because I know a lot about offenses. I realized that one of my weaknesses is being able to read out spies. And one thing I'm really bad at, especially, is mans. And that's something I'm working on in my own time. But like I said, having the dexterity to know when to fuck with your DC who's less experienced than you. You know what I'm saying? That aspect of coaching is not anything you ever see on the field. That's not anything you ever see talks about in the commentary. It's like that big brain fucking Teddy Roosevelt, I'm a military genius, I'm going to beat you. You know what I mean? It's something that can't be taught. It can't be doesn't have gravitas in the trenches. Now, guys, I was just gonna say this. I think that fortunately our division is definitely the best division in football, which I didn't see coming. I knew it was gonna be good, but also I didn't either. It's not like this, but guys, we're about to have a lot of feelings get hurt. I'm just letting y'all know. Like, and if you're mine, guys, I'm not gonna skip an episode because my feelings are fucking hurt. Okay, like I'm not gonna do that. I will come and tell the bear of it, but
I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie,
I'll be hurt.
Them last 2 seconds, I said, man, I ain't going on this podcast.
Yeah, I know you.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I can't. It's in my blood. I'm born in Chicago.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm born in Chicago, so whatever they do, I have to represent.
You got to.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
you'll represent regardless. So that one thing I know about you gonna represent regardless.
You know me, yeah. You know me. And so my point, my thing is this. Yes, we're the last in the division. We're 4-3. All right. So I can tell you one thing about our division. And I'm speaking as a Chicago Bears fan. Our division, it ain't gonna be easy for nobody.
It's not easy for anybody.
They gonna have to run through us, and they gonna get smacked in the mouth.
Yes, bro. Really, we're the cherry on top of the NFC, bro. Like you gotta go through us to get there. Like
you got to go
it's
through
a must-win game for every last one of us. I'm talking about no bullshit. Unless it's the AFC, you might can get through. But going forward, right now, we have to win every game.
Yep. Move forward. Yep. Especially us. And we
exactly. Right. Exactly.
You all, since y'all on the top of the totem pole right now.
Not by much though. They're not by much though. Y'all are really not sitting up there pretty though. Just
but here's the thing. They are the hunt.
We don't care this shit on this channel. Right now we top dog. Right now we top dog.
Oh my god.
We top dog. The Green Bay, know your role.
Know my role. Oh boy. Boy,
hey, know your role.
If we whoop y'all's ass next week, boy, low, you're going to have a full head of hair by the end of the goddamn show next time.
Hey, next week's segment going to be amazing.
If you do, if Green Bay do win, Pawpaw still going to be here.
Hey, we got to come to the game, so Pawpaw.
Hey, we got to clip it. We got to clip that.
Pawpaw, nigga.
We clip that.
All right, boys.
I'm ready for this.
This is when the season's going to heat up, though. Because, like, guys, we've got a great start going so far. We have versified content. We're hitting it with a bunch of different angles. I'm pulling the other conferences in on my own thing. We got our main fucking panel here. Guys, first off, this is the week where we start getting... You remember how we say when you're 10 years old, you're a kid, and you pick a football team, and you let them depress you for the rest of your life? This is that point of the season we're in right now. This is the curve where people start to shift and move. Like I said, the trade deadline's next week. There could still be some shit we're not even aware of out there in the mix now.
Dude, great point.
Kansas City did, right?
No, what they do?
They got Hopkins, DeAndre Hopkins from Tennessee.
Yeah, but that's
wide receiver.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not. He's not fucking.
I don't look for him to be the old DeAndre Hopkins, but it's just a security.
Yeah, I mean they're attempting to make moves. I guess I can see that.
Well, that's what you do at this particular point in the season,
exactly.
Especially when you have injuries, and you want to, what they say, rent a player. You don't know if he gonna be rented or he actually gonna stay with the team.
Yeah.
And right now, he is a player that's rented, so they can fulfill the need that they have for the injuries that's happening with Worthy. So that's a great pickup.
It's a great pickup for them. But I just don't give a shit about. I just don't give the Chiefs. I was gonna say I just don't give a shit about the Chiefs pickups because the refs are so far up their ass on their side in every game. Like it doesn't matter who the fuck they have. Like I'm just gonna be real. Like bro, I've been looking at I've been going back and I've been diving into the YouTube side. dude, the Chiefs get so many penalties going their way every time. Like, they could take all the receivers from the goddamn Browns and they'd still win the Super Bowl somehow because of calls. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like Kansas City, bro, like, they're still going to be, like, they just come in out of nowhere. They're always a threat. They're always going to be a threat. No move is going to make them any more than, yeah. Hey, Reed is that nigga. That nigga's real, bro. But, like, go ahead.
I'm going to use it as an example. I'm going to use it for example. Like, just say they got Hopkins.
Mm-hmm.
See, most people probably look at him to be like playing every down. He might not play every down.
He's going to be a relief guy.
But he will be that player to make that key play that you don't expect. In the fourth quarter, fourth down, they throw a ball. Hopkins made the catch.
Mm-hmm.
That probably his first catch.
Yo, look, what's the score? What's the score of the Dallas game?
Players like that.
What's the score? What's the score of the Dallas game behind you? I can't see it.
Oh, it's
okay, it's bullshit. Okay, my bad, Corey. I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro. My bad. I just want to see the game. You're good.
No, you good. No, I'm just saying, when you pick up a player like Hopkins or like a veteran, you just give him for a security blanket. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he can make that play in the last play of the game or fourth quarter. Like he'll be struggling. Then fourth quarter, Hopkins made the catch.
Change the momentum. He's a momentum mover. He moves the pin. He's the guy. Okay, now I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying too. Exactly. And that's another thing too, because I think that's the only reason why the Packers are so fucking hard to cover. Especially because, dude, we have so many good fucking receivers, bro. Like, I was really looking at the depth, and it's fucking hard. Like, y'all do not know what look to fucking prepare for with us, bro. Like, and that's another thing too. It's like, that's another reason why I love that Malik Willis is kind of, I mean, obviously I want Jordan Love to play all the fucking games, but I love that Malik Willis is settling in as a good backup because, like, his play style puts all the players in second gear. It's not like, let's turn up, let's overdo it, but you know what I mean?
Hey.
What?
Can I say something right quick, Imorie, just to piggyback what you just said?
What? Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been scoping out Green Bay.
Mm.
But I ain't gonna lie. What's your head coach name?
LaFleur?
Play call? LaFleur. He's actually, his play calling style is perfect for Malik Willis.
I think so too. That's what I was getting to. Because, man, him and, like, dude, that motherfucker has come in and, like, locked up. Locked up. Like, I've seen a bunch of, like, bro, got behind center. Like, I gotta tell you, it's a whole different team. It's like the yellow switches to green and the green switches to yellow. It's a different machine. Like, but maybe that'll seem to be a play, like I said. And that's another thing we're talking about with coaching and injuries, bro. If Love is going to be hurt all the time, fuck it, keep them both. I don't give a shit. Like, I think that's like what, like, players play. It's like, dude, our whole offensive scheme is just debating on which one are you going to see that guy. Because we have so many different looks. We can switch up our backs. You guys get tired of Josh? Hell, we'll throw Wilson in there. He'll run that shit up your ass. Oh, you get tired of Wilson? Oh, foul. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, Jaden Reed's back there. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a certain level of dexterity. That's just because I think it comes from being in our conference. Like I said, like, our competition is so stiff, we have to adapt. Now, with that being what you just said, like, Vaughn, capping off of that, now, let's get into the main event because we haven't really talked numbers yet. And there's one more topic I want to hit before we finish this, or after we finish this topic too. But what do you think the score is going to be between Green Bay and Detroit on Sunday? Lavon.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
And then we'll do your next score.
So the momentum with Detroit is astronomical right now. I'm talking about. I can see it in the players' body language. I can see it in the coaching, play calling, even with hardly no injuries outside of Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. So I mean, they even got my ex-running back throwing passes for a touchdown.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro.
Did you see that spiral? Look, did you see that spiral?
Yeah, it was perfect, bro. It was perfect, man.
And I said all that. Yes, that's not a Chicago Bears fan, nigga. I'm like a scout. I'm watching all y'all. I'm like, nigga, I'm putting cases on all y'all. I'm watching all. And so I saw that. I said, so just to keep it short, I think where y'all playing at?
The game is in Limbo.
I think it's in Lambeau.
Lambeau, okay.
I think Lambeau.
All right, so Lambeau, it's no snow like this, so it's you know,
that's not going to be a factor though, because they're from Detroit, like though, so that's not really going to give them an advantage.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the weather's no factor.
We're a dome team.
Oh, y'all are a dome team. Damn.
Yeah, that's my point. That's why I said that. So I think honestly, Detroit, and it depends also. Can I give you 2 scores?
Go for it. Yeah.
Hey, give it.
All right. 2 scores. I'm gonna give you a score with Malik, and I'm gonna give you a score with Love.
Okay, fuck, dude.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna start with Love. If Love starts and finish, Detroit wins by 14.
14's a lot, man.
But it's a lot. Let me tell you why. Because you gotta understand who the consistency of Detroit, how they've been offensively.
Yeah.
And inconsistently, Love ain't been on the field a whole lot.
No, that's fair. That's totally fair. I totally get that.
Okay. All right. Now, Malik Willis. Let's get to this one. This is gonna be a little bit tighter. I'll say Detroit win by 3 last-minute field goal. In Lambeau, last-minute field goal. It is going to be tight. Only because of the simple fact Detroit offensively is clicking on all cylinders. And I don't know if y'all can stop their run game. Right, Detroit's run game right now. That's the only thing.
Okay. Papa, what you got?
Well, let me go ahead and say it like this. No, it's gonna be a battle for sure. Definitely gonna be a battle because it's a division game.
Yes, it is.
But I think it's gonna be a shootout. It's gonna be more of a shootout.
I think so too.
And it just depends on how it is. I'll just say we'll win by a touchdown. Not sure what the score would be, but it'll be by a touchdown.
Okay.
Because, you know, when them rival games come, they're going to play hard. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, whoever it is.
Not one game.
Yeah.
When they get them division games, they're going to play. So it just all depends. And just when it comes down to the coaching, as I always say, you know, it depends on what the coach is going to call, this, that, and other. Because I don't count this game with, like this, you know, we play Tennessee Titans.
No, it doesn't count.
And that's our first win, beating Tennessee in about 7 times, I think.
Yeah.
You know, so, I said, man, it just all depends on the coaching and everything else. So, But, yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna give y'all my shit right now. Okay, I think the Packers can win this football game. All right. Now, Lavon, there's one thing you put. I added a level to that from an analytic perspective that I loved, and it's that the score is different whether Love plays or Malik Willis plays.
Yeah,
I think that's absolutely true. I think with this game being in Lambeau, I think that Detroit on their end might underestimate our defense a little bit, just personally, just a little bit. And I think that depending on who's under center, it's going to determine how that plays out one or two ways. Either A, they're going to count on Love coming out and slinging the ball the whole time and lock the middle of the field up. We're going to be trying to run the ball with Josh Jacobs getting 2 or 3 yards of carry and punting it off 3 yards the whole time. Or we have Malik Willis come in and honestly just fucking flip the script and adapt. Because, I mean, the guy's got poise, bro. The guy, look at Luke smiling, man. He's doing it. Another thing I don't think, Luke, you realize that, like, this is your first real test, right? Like, y'all got the Vikings. But as far as, like, real passion and energy, it's green and blue all day clashing, bro. Like, fuck y'all. That's what it is. Minnesota's an outlier here. Now.
Trust me, I agree. They're talking about the Tennessee. My homeboy texted me and said, man, y'all put it on. I said, man, we practicing.
Any given Sunday.
Exactly.
This is what you are practicing for. That is exactly the point. Because really, that's what we've been doing too now. So I'll get to the point. I'm kind of rambling a little bit. I think we could win. Depending on, who it is.
Let me ask this right here. Let me ask this right quick. Right quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it on this podcast. You want to place a bet?
Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's go. Do a bottle? Let's go. Yeah. Whatever. Fuck. What are we doing?
This is recorded.
Mm-hmm. What bottle are we doing? I like bourbon. You like bourbon?
I like Tanqueray. Gin.
You like gin? I'll drink.
I'll
drink gin. I will absolutely drink gin, and I'll buy you. I'll just send you money, or I can order a bottle and send it to you. It doesn't matter. How the fuck? I
always do a Tanqueray, man.
All right, we'll do a fifth. Or whatever.
Okay, let's go. Shake on it, though.
All right, we're just gonna boom. I do like boom.
Oh, okay, whatever. All right.
Hey, that shake look real. They look like that was
kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll totally down for that. Now, like I said, it's gonna be a close-ass game. Now, like I said, how the injury list appears this next week is going to determine which offense we're going to run. Obviously, if they're saying Love's only going to be out, honestly, at this point, I'd rather just fucking sit him than put him in hurt. I really just fucking would. I absolutely would. And I think if we're going to go up against Detroit, let's let Love rest so that he doesn't have to fucking hurt himself even more. Because that's the thing about Love. And I don't even give a shit about that. It's the mentality of who we're playing. But dude, Love will hurt himself. He'll find a way to do that shit. He's kind of a clumsy guy. And I'd much rather us just play a defensive game, use Malik Willis, and try to tire y'all out. Because I'll give y'all right now, Jared Goff is a badass, but Xavier McKinney has had his eye on him all season long, buddy. Okay?
Somebody said they compared Jared Goff to Joe Montana.
I
forgot one of them.
He's talking a lot. This man. No.
Look here. No.
Hey.
Never.
Right here. Hold up. 1 moment, doctor.
This is how he finna pass the plate. One more.
I didn't put that with that, but I understand what they're saying, though. Joe Montana is more like a game manager quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Goff doing.
Yeah, but you know what Jared Goff, you know what the difference is? Joe Montana's tough as fuck. Jared Goff is not tough as fuck, bro.
Exactly. That's what I said. That's why I said I don't put it all the way in there with that. I agree. That's why I said I see what they're saying, but I would never put it that far with that.
Yeah.
I can see what they're talking about, but I'm being like Joe Montana.
Yeah.
He's a game manager. That's all he's doing.
Sure.
As long as you're game manager, you got the game.
So now, with that being said, honestly, that's the thing, Corey. I think this game is going to really come down to y'all not winning it on offense. Because I've noticed one thing, bro. I think we're going to be the last team on the field. And that's what I hate for us. Because I don't like it to be down to our offense to win the goddamn game. I'd much rather have our defense on the field. And that's only for one reason. Jordan
Love to whip your ass like we did the Cowboys. That's
honestly, you're not going to fucking do that shit.
I want us to whip our ass.
You're not going to come into Lambeau and do that shit. Papa, I'm going to get you a box of Depends that's blue and send it to you, okay? That's what I'm going to do for you.
I got you.
Hey, let me say this right quick. Let me say this right quick.
What's up, man?
All of us have great quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? What they can do within their system, right?
Mm.
Of course, yes, I have the rookie. Of course, Corey has the veteran, journeyman. Of course, Love is he's the developed because he sat under Rodgers at this time. He's the developed veteran. Mm. You see what I'm saying?
Developing veteran, I feel like we should say.
Yeah, you can say developing.
Yeah, he is not there. He's not there yet, but okay.
Yeah, but my point is, with our quarterbacks in this ring right now, and let's exclude Darnold right now because we don't have a representative for the Vikings.
We gotta fucking get one, dude. If you're watching this podcast, please fucking join this spot. We need a Vikings fan. We need one. So yeah, all right. Anyways, please, God, honestly, clip that shit. Clip that shit right there. Clip that. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that. But the reason what I'm saying is that our quarterbacks would in our respective systems, right? Whether Detroit or our offensive coordinators are the key to putting us in a position to run the plays that's perfect for the situation in that game.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And I said that because, yes, I'm still emotional right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't give it to a damn lineman.
Why did they run
on
it on
the
3rd
1
down?
yard line?
Why did they run it on 3rd down before that? No, that's what I want to know. Like, why? 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 Like, why?
What you saying is true.
What the fuck? Why did you do that? You could have got the like literally. That was stupid.
That's my whole point of saying what I say. The offensive coordinator knows Jared Goff. The offensive coordinator, the Green Bay, which is your head coach, knows Willis and knows Love.
Yeah, well, our head coach is not the OC, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I agree. They definitely have
you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So, but my offensive coordinator, Shane Waldron, should know. We got Moore, we got Komet, you got Keenan Allen, we got Swift.
Did Komet get any touches tonight? Did he get any touches tonight? Komet?
Who?
Komet.
One, and it was vital.
Okay.
It was so vital. But my point is, the offensive coordinator, you don't put that with all those weapons. You don't put it in the hands of a backup lineman.
He don't. He don't.
That's all I'm saying. Mm-mm. That's why that can be the change in our division right here. Is how the offensive coordinator called to protect Goff, Love Willis, and Caleb as he's developing.
Yeah.
And right now we sitting last for a reason.
Yeah.
So I know you don't like what's going on with your team though, but I'm gonna tell you this right here.
All right, it was better than he thought it was gonna be.
Your team is way above expectations, bro.
Yeah, you are.
I know you
guys absolutely are.
But you're way above expectations, so trust me. And with football, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I can really go to the Super Bowl. I'm not just saying that bullshit. That's truth. Because anything can happen in football.
That's true.
You have a winning record.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
All you have to do is just go now and see what's going to happen as the season goes forward.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what you need to address. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because as long as the quarterback, and this is my thing I want the quarterback to do. Your quarterback kind of like a diva quarterback.
He is a fucking diva, dude. He is a total fucking diva. Can't stand him. He's so a diva, bro. I'm like, comes in loud, fucking up the mojo.
It's not a fucking diva.
No, but I mean, like, his personality, though. Like, yeah.
You charge that spotlight just a little bit. Mm-hmm. Not big. It's not bad. But get on control and get that team. Look here, he need to be the leader of that team.
You know, he's right. Be the leader of the team. Yeah, absolutely right.
They're going to play. They're going to play for him, work for him, do this and another. You know what I'm saying? You got a team.
You don't really got nothing. You got there are brighter days ahead for you, Lavon. That's all. There are brighter days.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, guys. We've been going for over an hour. Did you guys got any closing remarks?
Okay. Oh wow. Man.
See, that's because we locked in, bro.
Wow. Yeah, let me start off with the closing remarks. I think right now, I'm emotionally talking, so I ain't gonna talk too long about my Chicago about my Chicago Bears. But right now we got next week we have the Cardinals, who are 4-4. And I think they came off a win.
They won today?
Yeah, they won today.
Okay.
Yeah. But they inconsistent as well. So we need to go and get that win, and then we play the Patriots and get that win. At least we can be what's that? 5. We can be 6-3 going
still
to
in the hunt is what you mean. You guys can still be. I think what you're saying is you guys can still be in the hunt if you guys can come back from that.
Yeah. At least we'll be 6-3 going to the divisional play.
Yeah.
And then once we get in the division play from week 11, then we can whoop ass on Green Bay.
I knew you was going to say that bullshit. I knew you was going to start with that bullshit, bro.
NFC North, baby.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, let's go.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. No. Oh, my God. All right, Corey, what you got, man?
What's up? Yeah, I already know. I'm going to say this right here. So I'm pawpawing this thing.
Yeah. Pawpaw.
Man, gonna say we got Green Bay this week.
That man did that what?
Bro, I swear, bro.
No problem. I have no problem as long as the referee stay out of it. Cause it's gonna be a great game.
It's gonna be a good game.
As long as we hopefully we get the win. That Detroit Lions fan. Hey, y'all win the division game. Hopefully get the win, stay on top. We number one, but I always say take it one game at a time.
Hey, man.
One game at a time.
That's the same thing I think we're going to do, man. I mean, I'm not going to lie. On our schedule, I got you guys circled as our one. You guys, and obviously I could have planned for Minnesota, but you guys especially. But I think that, like we said, man, it's any given Sunday. All of our teams have a lot of history. We all have powerful cultures. We all have very intense fan bases. And I think that, honestly, the people in the stands are going to have a huge play on how the game plays out on Sunday. I think that that's definitely going to be especially a huge play, especially if they're lit, they're hard, they can disrupt you guys' rhythm offensively. I think our defense can find a way to piece y'all up. I do. I think it's going to be an issue. And I think we might go into the first half, behind. I think that's definitely a possibility. But like I said, we have so many things up in the air with our personnel as far as, if Love's going to start or if Malik Willis is going to start or things that are going to happen right there. So we're just going to have to see how the weekend plays out. Maybe I'll put another solo news video out on updates once Friday gets here or something, once I have the press conference and stuff. But like I said, it's going to be a hell of a week, man. Honestly, it's been a crazy fucking season full of some bullshit football. The Patriots beat the Jets. I don't know how the fuck. You guys realize?
I have no idea.
How the fuck? All right. First off, this is a side note. Devontae Adams loses to the Steelers at the Raiders, right? What crests the trade, goes back to the Jets, loses to the Steelers again. How the fuck? How do you get traded and lose to the same team both weeks? You play bro.
Hey, he did that twice.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh,
he did that twice.
Did he do it twice?
Remember? He did it twice because who he played the first game with the Jets? Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah, he did. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah,
right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, that's fucking wild. But we're coming up in a hell of a season. Honestly, this season of football, I really think is going to end probably either crazier or way more bullshit than we've ever seen. Because I've never seen a season this hyped. This league every weekend, even the upsets, you guys can tell. Even with the cold air being outside, with it being fall, bro. Happy Halloween to all the viewers too, by the way. It's really interesting. Yeah, bro, wide open. So it's our division's wide open. But the thing is, if more than two of us makes it to the playoffs, do you know? It's crazy.
Right, exactly.
That's insane. So I mean, go ahead.
I just don't believe Minnesota.
They're gonna crumble. They're gonna crumble. They're on the downward decline. They are. It's starting, and this is how it always starts. I said that.
Yeah, go ahead, Cole.
Depends if they trade with Stafford.
They're not, dude. That's not gonna happen, bro. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
McVay is not gonna take losing his fucking star quarterback and all of his receivers and all no, bro, no.
Not in the middle of the season.
No, in the off season, definite possibility. Yeah. Definite possibility. Yeah. In the middle of the season, they're not gonna throw off on it. We'll see.
I get it.
But and then also, I mean, with the trade deadline coming up next week, we'll find out soon if it's going to happen this season. That's all I got to say. Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, we got Robert Saleh from the Jets working for the Packers now as a consultative, a consultator. I'm like, interesting there. He's on the sideline this week. Apparently, he's going to be helping Matt LaFleur and I think Matt LaFleur and Jeff Hafley kind of figure out how their defense looks to the players to the other side, add them a whole other level of analytics towards the play call. So that'll be interesting to see how that works out. But guys, it's been an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. Yeah. Guys, we love you all. Welcome to the Spike Podcast and the North Podcast. My name is Imorie. I'm joined by Mr. Lavon Lane and Mr. Corey Thompson. We'll love you, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.